Dr. Giggles here from SFNEOnline and your host of The Grove Show. Today's video, a little bit different since today is actually Wednesday, August 14th, so you'll be seeing this video tomorrow, which would be August 15th, which would normally be a Grove Show day, but because we're moving, as you can see behind me, there is absolutely nothing in here except for me at this table with my equipment that's going to be packed up in a little bit, and what we're going to do is we're going to do a little different. We're going to do the Grove Show short version without audience participation, unfortunately, but you can always leave comments down below what you think about what we're talking about in each topic, whatever, and if you respond to something, at least let me know what you're responding to, because sometimes I see comments like from Grove Shows and I have no idea what you're talking about, so just say, hey, say this roller coaster at blah blah blah, this is, I think, da da da, whatever, you get the idea. So without further ado, let's jump on into the news that we have that we must talk about while we're gone. And remember, the Grove Show returns August 29th, which is also the Six Flags announcement day. So let's get into the news. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys again for watching. We're diving in the news. I don't have a ton, but I feel that some of this stuff is important. I'm going to give my thoughts about this stuff as we break it down and go through it. I got my trusty notepad here, and we'll see where we go from here. So, first on the list, Lake Compounds announced Venus Vortex water slide, and I got a video coming out on Monday about that, so you can get more info. I'm sure you've seen it all, but I'm going to give, in the video, I give my thoughts, so that's on Monday. So I just want to give you an update on that, so you can go to this channel, make sure you've subscribed and you got notifications on, all that good stuff. And let me know down below what you think about Venus Vortex, because I like to know your thoughts on it, because you'll hear all mine on Monday. Next on the list, Silver Dollar City has announced Mystic River Falls. It's actually a $23 million investment just for this ride. It's a rapids ride. It's 80 feet tall. It's 4.5-story drop. It's a 5-minute experience. Yeah, so there's a huge story on it. Like, I don't have enough time. That could be like its own video in itself to discuss and talk about. But make sure you go check out, see the video, read up on the story behind this attraction, because it's actually pretty damn good. So I don't know what you guys think about that. If you haven't watched that before you comment, make sure you go watch that video, and we'll definitely talk about that, because it's a nice story it's about this girl, she's exploring, comes across this river, and about the history and all this other stuff, and it's pretty awesome. I love the story. I can't wait to ride the ride. It's not an Intamin that I believe. I heard it was a different company that's making, some Swiss firm that's making this ride, and if it's anything like the one at SeaWorld, and you haven't ridden that one, you're in for a treat, because that ride is actually pretty awesome. Everybody that knows me, I'm not a huge Rapids fan, because I don't like getting that soaked, but when I went on the Rapids ride, I forgot the name of it, at SeaWorld, but I had a blast. I thought it was great. It was definitely one of the best. Actually, it is the best Rapids ride that I ever went on, so I'm sure there's going to be up in that caliber, and it's definitely something I can't wait for when I make my visit to Silver Dollar City. So let me know down in the comments down below what you think about this Rapids ride. Do you like getting that wet? Do you think it's stupid? Do you think it's great that a park is adding a water attraction as most parks are taking them out? So let me know down below. Next, Canada's Wonderland announced their investments for 2020. I actually thought it was a joke, and a lot of people did too. It threw me for a loop when I seen this, because they're announcing, what is this? Mountain Bay Cliffs. It's a cliff jumping experience in the water park. I was like, really? Like, that's kind of cool, but is that I mean, I don't know what the laws are compared to, like, I don't ever really see, like, any major or any amusement park, theme park throwing a cliff jumping attraction in a park in the United States, because everybody's so happy. So I can just imagine people jumping in, somebody getting hurt. I think it's cool. I know a lot of people didn't really care for it, and they're like, oh, it's stupid, because everybody wants a Giga Coaster. So I think it's a great addition. Can't always have these big crazy contraptions every year. So I think honestly, my thoughts is the cliff jumping thing, cool. They're also adding, what the hell's the name of this thing? Beagle Airfield. Oh, Beagle Brigade Airfield. It's for Planet Snoopy. It's a airplane ride, and you'll see the pictures. Hopefully, I remember to put them in after I've recorded this, because I seem to forget about things like that, which is cute. They're adding a new ride. Kids are going to be happy about it. Next, if you are a Morries Pea fan, you'll be excited about this. For those that don't know Morries Pea, and if you don't, shame on you. Shame on you. It's the best seaside park that I've ever been to. It's amazing. It's quirky. It's just something awesome. Like, you really need to go there at least once in your life. If you don't, like, if you have one regret in your deathbed, you didn't go to Morries Pea, that should be realistically one of them. I mean, maybe I'm wrong and you might hate it, but to me, it's a fabulous place. I'm glad that I've been there a couple of times. I'm glad that I've experienced that place. But anyways, the point of the story is their family coaster, what is it? Runaway Tram is now open. They had, what do they call that event? Coasting by the Ocean. That was over the weekend, 2-day event, which is another spectacular event. Awesome place. You need to go. I'm hoping next year to be able to go. I'm going to really try to go because that place is awesome. So anyway, so if you're looking, I thought it was already open, but evidently it wasn't. I thought it was. I don't know why, but it's open, and you can go and ride it now. I got 2 more things of news, and then we can get up on out of here. Halloween Horror Nights is finally released the gauntlet of everything else that needs to be known, I guess. Unless there's some other stuff that they're going to announce. But today, they announced Rob Zombie's House of 1,000 Corpses will be a haunted house. That was the last one to be announced out of the 10. So that is awesome. I'm excited. I love that movie. I love Rob Zombie's music. And into the segue to the next thing is they announced the scare zones, which one of them is Rob Zombie's Hillbilly Deluxe. So it's about, you know, like the rock music and all that other stuff. So that's a scare zone. Also, there's Zombieland Double Tap because that movie's coming out. So there's a scare zone based on that. Also, there's an arcade, which is an arcade. Vikings Undead, a Viking undead themed scare zone, as well as Vanity Ball. So I can't wait for that. And then that show, Academy of Villains, is returning. So that's what's coming for Halloween Horror Nights. And yes, we are going. Already have my tickets and the RIP tour booked. So we'll definitely have coverage of that while we're out there, along with anything else that we do while we're out in Florida for the week. Well, not a full week, but almost a full week. So if there's things, we're doing Mickey's Not So Scary. We're doing Hollywood Studios. We're doing Volcano Bay, I believe. We're doing Halloween Horror Nights. We're doing the Fun Spot Parks. I think that's what we're doing. I don't know if there's anything else, but if there's anything else that you want to see us cover, like quirky things or things from what I just said, leave a comment down below and we'll make sure that we cover that while we're on our vacation, a little trip. Now, the last tidbit of news has to do with Kings Island. Tonight, well, tomorrow as I record this, but tonight as you watch this, at 10 p.m. they are going to live stream and announce the new attraction. The rumor on the campfire is a Giga Coaster that everybody's crying about. It's not the Giga Coaster for them, but we will see because I'm excited to see what they got. I think it's going to be fun no matter what. And like I always say, if you don't, if you haven't watched a lot of my videos, check out one of the recent ones called "Be Thankful for What You Have," which has to do with people being crybabies and stuff. About everything has to be a Giga Coaster, and if it ain't that, they don't want to hear it, kind of deal. But with that being said, before we take off, we're at 761 subscribers, so we're 39 away from getting to 800, and then 800, the subscriber box will go out, the mystery box. I have just shipped out today, which is Wednesday, the what do you call it? The other boxes to the people that have got them. So I just want to send a super duper shout out to everybody that subscribes, watches the videos, interacts with everybody. It really means a lot that you guys enjoy the content that I make, because sometimes I'm an idiot, sometimes I'm a jerk, sometimes I'm hilarious, sometimes I'm grumpy. I don't know, it just depends on the mood. I try to make sure that I am who I portray myself on these videos, is how I am in real life. So thank you guys for rocking with us and doing, you know, hanging out and talking and all that good stuff. So I really appreciate everybody. And if you could just share it or like it, comment. Let's get these videos out there to the people. Maybe more people might enjoy what we do. Maybe they won't. Maybe they'll be like, this is a fat dude that just needs to go away and shut up. Maybe that's the case. I don't know. But don't forget, there is no Grove Show tonight. And there's no Grove Show next week just because as of Monday, we will no longer be living here and moving into a new house. So I need to get the new studio set up. So there will not be a Grove Show next week, but there are videos that are coming out next week for your enjoyment. So thank you again, and I will see you guys soon. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Till next time, everybody, keep on coasting, y'all. Peace!